Modern scientific research supposes that the physical body of a man is a biological computer. The body meridian system is a computer motherboard. The brain is a processor, DNA software. Reality is a hologram which is decoded in different ranges. A man radiates the sound which depends on his inner state. Frequency parameters of the sound attract situations and people who have similar parameters. There exists ASTROMUSIK science, allowing to know from the horoscope the sound given to a person from birth. This knowledge is described in Indian, Chinese, and Greek musical systems. In the musical culture of ancient India, 7 basic sounds of Indian musical harmony were compared with 7 energy centers, chakras, in a person's aura, 7 planets, 7 subtle human bodies. Mantra yoga says that sound is the form of all types of energy. Consciousness of each person has its own melody or mantra. With its help, we get the opportunity to awaken our inner strength. By means of sound, we can send energy of our consciousness in desired direction and associate it with what we strive to. Teachings of ancient India allow to restore sick body organ at a subtle level, as well as harmonize the entire body with the help of sound. In China, legendary musicians pacified winds and restrained the heat of the sun with their playing. Under the influence of their music, grain germinated in a short time. Living organisms developed with a fantastic rate. In ancient Greece, mathematician Pythagoras told his pupils that the man's spine resembles the sackbut, but with 7 holes, 7 notes. These holes serve for releasing the spirit of the one who plays the spine. The holes are called chakras. Teaching about music of spheres belongs to Pythagoras. He stated that motion of each celestial body in outer space produces sound. Subtle structure of a human being includes 7 subtle bodies, fields, 7 energy centers, chakras, and 3 central energy channels, Sushumna, Ida, Pingala. Each of the subtle bodies has a spherical shape around the physical body and can be determined by the method of bioenergetic information and astrological diagnostics. Chakras are the main energy centers which are linked with subtle world through vibrations. They emit light and correspond to a certain sound of horoscope note. Each chakra is operated by the certain planet of solar system. They accumulate subtle energy which is transferred through nerve plexus and endocrine glands to the group of organs and maintains their life activity. In the horoscope, one can see specific features of subtle bodies and chakras of a human being. With the help of ASTROMUSIK, one can transform these characteristics into the sound sequences named horoscope AUDIOMATRIX. They help us to bring life in harmony with the universe through the stars and planets, thereby increasing the aura. Horoscope audiometrics correspond to the certain chakras and planets. Each is responsible for certain events. Horoscope sounds are the individual sound activation codes of the chakras and subtle body of a human being. Using the computer terms, they may be considered as programs which are transmitted with the help of sound. An ear of a human being is a modem linked to the telephone line. It decodes sound signals into understandable to a physical body, a computer orders. During listening the horoscope audiometrics, the person's sound comes in resonance with the parameters given at birth. Due to this, necessary people and events are retracted which help a person in development. Horoscope audiometrics ring as bells. This is due to the fact that the shape of the bell and the shape of its signal are similar to the form of chakras. Besides, the sound produced by the bell possesses the miraculous power. This has been known by the ancient Egyptians, Assyrians, Babylonians, Hindus, and Peruvians, and they used bells in various religious rituals. Scientists have found out that the unique spiral trajectory of sound produced by the strike to the bell appears destructive to many pathogenic microbes. Due to specific distribution of sound wave power, the structure of microbe cells comes into resonance and ruins. Chakras accumulate, transform, and redistribute different kinds of energy necessary for human life. The bells also have the shape of special cones. The sound produced by the bell corresponds to mantra sounds. Thus, the ringing bells come in resonance with human energy system. In this case, activation of chakras activities takes place. Energy power amplifies, increases the total energy potential of a human being. Harmonization of all human organs and systems takes place both in the physical and subtle bodies. Bells are powerful harmonizers of space, which help a person to get into resonance with the harmony of the universe, gain physical, energetic, mental, and spiritual health. That is why horoscope audiometrics, voiced by bells, have the most influence on the sound emitted by a person. Playing the other musical instruments is possible.